Alright, this is for past 6, chapter 1.2, part 1 of 2. This is a two-part episode, so make sure to see part 2. Alright, some of the vocabulary was plains, plateau, mountains, I labeled it over here, and sea level, which some of these you should know. A mountain is just a high peak. A high peak in any sort of area in the earth is a mountain. So here are 2 mountains, here's 1 mountain. A plateau, though, it's a little confusing. Here's ocean level. And ocean level is around the earth, the ocean is at the same level, anywhere on the earth. So there's, for example, here there's a city, like the city of Denver, Colorado, is on a plateau. Plateau is this area where it's way high above sea level. Because look, sea level's over here. So it's high above sea level, but it's flat. Sometimes there are small plateaus, but this one happens to be a very long plateau. Alright, so plains are flat areas above sea level a little bit, but not too high above sea level. It could just be a few meters or a little bit above sea level, but it's also a flat area. Alright, what's another thing? Maps. So here's a rough map of South Korea. Here's Seoul. Here's the mountains of Gangwon province. So here I have a legend. Legend means it tells you what these symbols mean on my map. This little arrow symbol means mountain. These lines mean it's a flatland. So around Seoul and on this side and near Busan over here, Busan's somewhere here, it's flatland. But here near Gangwon province, if you've ever driven there, it's very mountainous. So it's here in the middle. And here I have another map of Jeju. This is not to scale, but here's a scale of Jeju. Anyways, in the middle there's a big mountain, but around it it's kind of flat. So this scale tells you that this much distance in the map is about 500 kilometers. Why is that important? Well, if I want to go here, I can see, oh, it's about 1,000 kilometers. I can use my fingers, or I can use a piece of paper, or a ruler, or something. Here, though, obviously Jeju is not this big, so I made it a little bit smaller. So the scale can be 1 to 10. This is 10 kilometers. Maybe Jeju, I can figure out, is only 20 kilometers across. I just made these up, so don't check. It's just an example. This is a legend, tells you what the symbols mean. The scale tells you how far things are. And you can use that, especially if you're driving and there are roads, to see how far you are from things. And that concludes part 1.